Welcome back to another episode of this Nottingham Forest save. I say another episode, the final episode of this Nottingham Forest save. We are at the season finale stage. We've won the Premier League, we've won the Carabao Cup, we've got 2 trophies out of a possible 4. We do have a semi-final or 2 semi-final games against Dortmund to play in this episode. We won't be playing any more games in the Premier League. They will be simmed. We have an FA Cup final against Brighton. If we win our semi-final against Dortmund, we set up a final with either Real Madrid or PSG, so it isn't going to be easy for us. I am gonna do a Parma save next. Quite a couple of you have commented saying about Atletico Bilbao or Bologna, or however you pronounce that. But I've decided to go with Parma because it's a bit more of a road to glory type save. We're starting off in Serie B, so we can get promotion from there to go to Serie A and try and get as close as we can to Champions League spots or European football. Eventually get on to winning the league, winning trophies, Coppa Italia, all that kind of good stuff. But I am going to be implementing certain rules, more rules, which I'll get into in the next episode, which will be the start of the Parma save. But in this episode, we do have Brentford next, which we are simming, so we're going to go straight in with a quick sim. I should have changed Hernandez, I saw that very late. But we lose to Brentford, but it doesn't matter because we've already won the Premier League. Who's next for us then? It is our Champions League game against Dortmund, which we will be playing. If Hernandez is fit, anyway. Quick look at this Dortmund side with Alvarez up top with Brand in cam, Murillo and Adeyemi on the wings. Ugochukwu and Sarr in midfield. Fran Garcia, Gomez, Topsoba, and Pedro Porro in defence with Cobal in goal. I think we're going to have to... Oh, yeah. Theo Hernandez has a red card, so he won't be playing anyway in this game. He will be replaced by Doughty, who scored the goal to beat Arsenal to get us in the FA Cup final against Brighton. So he's definitely, or should be, good enough to fill in for Theo Hernandez for now. I won't make any other changes. Alanga is still going to be starting ahead of Liao. So let's go into this first game against Dortmund. It's out wide to Adeyemi, who is fast. Oh, I think that hit Odysseus' boot and goes out for a corner. We're going to gamble with Forbes, try and use his pace on the counter-attack, which we've managed to get the ball out to him, but it's not good enough. So we're going to go back this side. Out to Wan-Bissaka, who's being chased down. Dortmund are putting the pressure on here. Topsoba's across. Sarr gets the ball out to Adeyemi. Still got it. Oh, no. They're all over me here. Alvarez puts Dortmund ahead. We are struggling inside this first 20 minutes as Alvarez has put the ball into the back of the net to put Dortmund ahead. Could not tackle them. That front line is just too quick. Adeyemi is just too quick for Doughty, and we're losing him. We're losing 1-0. Sangari with the tackle. Fantastic. Let's try and use a bit of pace here. Boniface. Can he use his strength? He can. Oh, and he scores to bring it level. Almost straight away. Just had a bit more strength than Alanga just to hold off that tackle from Topsoba. Holds him off. Slots the ball into the back of the net. Oof. Keeper almost got there. We're level. 1-1. Keep going, Doughty. Doughty's kept going. Oh, why did Doughty? He should have put so much more power on that. That should have been a goal. That was a chance. I don't look impressed there. We're going to have Doughty to whip this in. Can we get a goal before half-time? It's into Forbes. Wrong player. Doughty loses it, and that is half-time, but we do go in level. 1-1. Adeyemi. Schlotterbeck needs to try and get back, but Adeyemi's fast. We'll try and pull him back. Into Sarr. Pedro Pardo. Adeyemi. Oh, didn't shoot for some reason. Into Sarr. Back out to Pedro Pardo. Should whip that ball in. Sarr. They're just toying with me here. And it goes out for a corner. I'm going to have to make some substitutions. Lavia's going to come off for Basuma. I'm going to bring Liao on for Alanga, because Alanga hasn't really done much in this game. Hunter is going to come on for Boniface. Forbes hasn't done a lot either, so we're going to bring Neil on. We should be able to deal with this corner. I am going to gamble with Hunter. No. Oh, Basuma with a huge head. Neil's controlled it. He's not going to have the pace, though. Garcia, we're going to have to slow it up. Put it in the middle. Gibbs White's made a good run. Can't pass the ball on. It's into Alvarez. Just know he's going to cut it back. Oh no, he's whipped it in. Dortmund almost score. We've got it out to Gibbs White. Get it out wide to Neil. He's running in on goal. Oh, and he misses. So close, but yet so far. It's still 1-1, and it looks like that's the way it's going to finish. Neil, so close. One minute added on now, as Garcia's got it down their left-hand side. Wan-Bissaka's intercepted it. Try and get a ball forward to Neil, but the referee blows the final whistle, and it is all square at full time. 1-1. And next up is our game against Liverpool, which we again are going to sim. I'm going to rest Hernandez because I do want him to be fit for the game against Dortmund. So I'm going to have to play Bradley at left back, or I'll put Wan-Bissaka at left back because that's where he's been playing for United recently. Gomez is going to start instead of Gibbs White, and we'll give Hermoso a run out instead of Schlotterbeck. We're going with a quick sim and a draw. A Sangari goal and a Boniface goal. But again, it doesn't matter. We have won the Premier League. We do have... Yes, Hernandez, you will be coming back into the squad. We have our second leg semi-final against Dortmund now. It's pretty much the same team. I'm not too sure if Fofana started in the last game, but he's there now at centre-back. We won't need to change anything. That will be our starting lineup. So let's go into this semi-final second leg game against Dortmund. Giving the ball away. Alanga. Theo Hernandez is getting forward. Got it to Gibbs White. Oh, for Boniface to toe poke it in to give us the lead in this semi-final. I thought I messed that up then. When I passed it from Gibbs White to Boniface, I thought I should have shot with Gibbs White. But it come off in the end. Ball into Gibbs White. Oh, the toe poke finish by the looks of that. Dink. Advantage Nottingham Forest as we face the yellow wall in Dortmund. 1-0. Oh no, they've just breezed straight past us here. Danzo's come out to cover. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Oh, no. Oh, Danzo. Fantastic. They've got themselves a corner. We're holding on here. Can we still go into half-time with the lead? As Forbes gets it away. Alanga's trying to hold it up, which he does well. We've got a ball out to Boniface. I need a little bit of help. We're going to have to slow it up. Boniface has still got hold of it. Ball into Forbes. Get this out to Theo Hernandez. Oh, they've just cut the pass out to Alanga. Putting pressure on him, though. Trying to play out from the back, but it doesn't matter because we do go in at half-time with the lead. We're beating Dortmund 1-0. 2-1 on aggregate. Tapsoba. Sangari with the interception. And Boniface with grass ahead of him. He's got time. Has he got too much time? Let's go! Boniface to double our lead, and surely that means we're going into the final. We'll be making some substitutions now, as Boniface may have just fired us into the Champions League final. There's no stopping that. We are beating Dortmund 2-0. Let's make some substitutions. Boniface is going to come off for Hunter. Liao is going to come on for Alanga. Oh, no. I'm going to keep Sangari on and bring Lavia off for Basuma. Conor Bradley's going to come on for Wan-Bissaka. And that's it. Brand. Got a ball into Alvarez. Tries to get a ball in. Still got it. Just holding the ball up well. Creates himself half a yard. We can't tackle him. This is going to be a tight 5 minutes now, as Borussia Dortmund score a goal. Danzo just didn't want to put a foot in and risk giving away a penalty. It's 3... No, it's not. What is it? 2-1, 3-2 on aggregate. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. I was just trying to pass it around the back to waste time. It's my own fault. I can't believe that's just happened. Schlotterbeck against his former side as well. We're all square and going into extra time. And that is full time. And we are level. 2-2. 3-3 on aggregate. I can't believe that's just happened. We're going into extra time. And I've taken a lot of my good players off. Top sober. Sangari with the tackle. Gonna try and... We're not going to run round Garcia, are we? We're going to have to cut back inside. Get a ball into Hunter. Nope. Going to have to try and cut this back. It's out to Sangari. Into Liao. On his left foot! Liao! Before half-time of the extra time. He's managed to put us in the lead. Is he repaying that 100 and whatever million we paid for him now? With a very important goal. One touch finish. Puts his left foot through it and finds the side netting. We are beating Dortmund now. 4-3 on aggregate. I think. 3-2 in the game, 4-3 on aggregate. What a game. Pepe. Connor Bradley's trying to get back. Oh my god, I thought I was giving away a penalty then. Oh, Hunter's in so much space. And cruising. Puts his foot through it and can't score. I thought I'd go for power over placement. And it turns out it's the wrong option as Basuma picks up his yellow card. Yeah, it was a late challenge. Deserved yellow card. Let's try and make some more substitutions, I think. But who do I make? Sangari is... ran his socks off. If it goes to penalties, 73. 71. Awful, awful. See, if it goes to penalties, I'm going to want Sangari on the pitch. I'm not going to make substitutions then. Let's try and hold this out now. Or, well, try and score from this corner would be nice. It's into Schlotterbeck. Keeper comes out. Put a ball in to Liao. Oh, keeper come out again to collect it. Adiemi. Goes backwards to Porro. Gomez. Bringing it forward. Ball into Adiemi. Goes backwards. Sa. Why did I do that? Basuma's off. Basuma's got a red card. We're going to have to see this out now with 10 men. Awful decision from myself. Awful challenge. Awful, awful challenge. I have no centre mids. Gomez is going to have to come on. We'll sacrifice Gibbs White. And we'll bring Gomez into that midfield just to try and pack it out a little bit. Awful decision. Why did I do that? Sangani with a header. Gomez. Garcia. Out to Sarr. Oh no. Sarr with the effort. Odysseus with the save. Dortmund have got themselves a corner. The keeper's up. We need to get this away. It's into Conor Bradley with a strong header away. There's only a minute added on. They'll have time for this throw-in. Just need to stay compact. They've gone backwards. It's out to Sarr. Gone backwards again. And we've made it to the final of the Champions League. I made that so much more harder than what I needed to do. Awful from myself. But what a game. We do book a place in the Champions League final. Against who? We'll have to find out. We beat Dortmund 3-2, 4-3 on aggregate. And next up for us, we have a game against Manchester United. But we're going to sim that game. We'll have a quick look. Everyone's energy levels are fine. We'll go in with a quick sim and another draw. Forbes getting the goal for us. We will have a quick look just to see who we're going to have in the final of the Champions League. PSG. Is that who we had last year? It might have been. It was either Real Madrid or PSG. I can't remember. But it will be a Nottingham Forest PSG final. Bournemouth next up. Again, we're going to go straight in with a quick sim, with no need to change anything. And we get ourselves a win with Sangari, Schlotterbeck and Angel Gomez getting the goals for us. And with Aston Villa in our final game of the Premier League season. Looks like Manchester City have secured second. Liverpool, Arsenal, Aston Villa. Again, we're going to go straight in with a quick sim. A draw. 1-1 with Forbes getting the goal for us. Which means we have our FA Cup final next against Brighton. Oh, we've got player of the season here. Who's player of the season? Boniface. Boniface wins player of the season. Well deserved. With all his goals and assists, I'm guessing. That's a nice suit. What am I wearing? As Boniface collects his award. Brighton next. So 2 games remaining of this season finale for us. We're in a final. We need to go get the suit on. And the suit's on just like that. We'll have a quick look at this Brighton team and see how they managed to get to this FA Cup final. Who's that? Felipe Augusto up top with Adingra on the left. Consacao on the right. Ayari in cam. Mangala, our ex-player, in midfield with Hadara. Galan, Igor, Heck, Van Heck. Egan Riley in defence with Montipo in goal. We shouldn't have to change anything. That will be our starting lineup. Let's go into this FA Cup final. Egan Riley. Ball into Augusto, and Odysseus with the save to keep us in this game. Brighton do have themselves a corner. We are gambling. This pitch is so dark. It's like the roof's closed or something. Boniface heads it out to Forbes. We're going to use his pace. There is a defender coming across. Just going to slow it up. Alanga's made a good run. Loses the ball. Something's gone wrong. No commentary or nothing. Sangari won it back. Sangari's through on goal. Sangari scores! Let's go! I don't know why the game is so dark. It's like we're playing with the roof closed or something. There's no commentary either, so something's happened to my game. Hopefully everything still goes on as it should. Fingers crossed. Sangari wins that ball back. Sangari scores the goal. Puts us in the lead against Brighton. 1-0. Wan-Bissaka. Lovely. And Brighton win themselves a corner. We are gambling with Forbes. Odysseus comes down and collects it. No problem. Oh, Forbes does have space out here. Do our best to get up the pitch, which we've managed to do. Put a ball in to the far post to Alanga, but we can't find him. And that is half time, and we are leading 1-0. Lavia. Ball straight through for Boniface. Touch and finish. He finds that corner. No mistake that time. I think they need to turn the lights on in Wembley because the pitch is in the shade. Can't see anything. So there won't be that many highlights from this game because the quality is not that good. But we are beating Brighton 2-0. Ball through to Augusto to bring one back for Brighton. Just a ball through. Danzo gets sent for a hot dog. Augusto goes for the near post. It's 2-1. Into Forbes. Sangari! It's a good effort. The Brighton player picks up a yellow card for this challenge on Theo Hernandez. We've got ourselves a corner which we're going to whip the ball in with Gibbs White. Oh, Forbes can't get on the end of it. Schlotterbeck has it. Lays it off to Lavia with the shot. Space out here for Forbes. Alanga scores! Again, the shot from Forbes was very tame. But luckily enough, Alanga was there for the tap-in to score, and which surely wins us this FA Cup final. Another trophy that we haven't won. Ticked off the list. We've won it all. We're beating Brighton 3-1. And I think that will be full time very, very soon, as Brighton are bringing it forward. 2 minutes added on. Mangala, not too sure what he was trying to do, but we've got the ball. Lays it off to Lavia. Dick this ball over to Boniface. Muscled his way through. And Boniface adds a fourth. And we have won this FA Cup final. Alanga with the assist. Just Boniface too strong for the defenders. And we have won this FA Cup final. Referee, blow the whistle. There we are. We've won the FA Cup. A trophy we haven't won before. A trophy that Brian Clough never managed to win with Nottingham Forest. So we've done one better than Brian Clough, which is what we wanted to do. We'll wait and see the trophy lift. Champions, champions, ole, ole, ole. Oh, there's the sun in Wembley. It's all on the fans. Here we go. A trophy Gibbs. Come on, cameraman. He's trying to look at the women. Here we go. A trophy Gibbs White hasn't lifted before. Captain Fantastic lifts up the FA Cup. Let's go. Champions, champions, ole, ole, ole. We beat Brighton 4-1. And after winning that FA Cup final, we now go to the Champions League. We have the Champions League final against PSG. Again, hopefully we don't need to change anything. It was PSG that we played last year, I think, last season in the Champions League final. Because I remember this team. Mbappe up top with Martinelli on the left, Dembele on the right. Gavi, De Bruyne and Valverde in midfield. What a midfield that is. Mendes on the at left back. Marquinhos and Koundé centre backs. And Cancelo at right back with Donnarumma in goal. We've done the treble. We've won the Carabao Cup. We've won the Premier League. We've won the FA Cup. Can we make it a quadruple? I really do hope so. I hopefully don't have to change anything with my team. I will have to change Basuma after he picked up that red card. So Basuma will not be on the bench. And I have no other midfielders. Yates is going to have to come onto the bench. And I'll have to use him at CDM if Lavia or Sangari have to come off. I'll have to be careful with my challenges with Lavia and Sangari because I can't afford for them to get yellow carded or worse, sent off. So that's the team that we're going to be playing with in the final game of this Nottingham Forest save. We have Boniface up top with Alanga on the left, Forbes on the right, Gibbs White in cam with Lavia and Sangari in midfield. Theo Hernandez at left back, Wan-Bissaka at right back, Schlotterbeck and Danzo at centre backs with Odysseus in goal. What a team this has been. Let's go into this game against PSG. PSG may counter-attack here. They've got men forward. Dembele, Gavi. Still got it. It's still coming forward. Odysseus almost beaten at his near post, but he does make the save. Gavi with the shot. Odysseus gets a strong hand to it. But they do have themselves a corner, which they are going to go short on. Gavi's got it. Puts it into Martinelli. Gavi back. I think it was Mbappe with the shot. We are bringing it forward, though, with Gibbs White. I need Alanga to make a run, which he's done eventually. Can he run round Koundé? He can. And he gets the ball round Donnarumma to give us the lead in this Champions League final. Alanga banger, a Nottingham Forest original. He was there from day one in this Nottingham Forest save. And he's just put us in the lead in this Champions League final. Alanga banger. What a story. We're beating PSG 1-0. Gavi now gets it out wide to Dembele. We're going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper here. And send this up to Forbes, who's let it run. We're in behind. Forbes is running in. Forbes puts it into the back of the net just before half-time to double our lead against PSG. Forbes, I think I signed him in our first transfer window. What a player he's been for us as well. Odysseus with the assist. What an assist to get. Donnarumma, he's nowhere near that one. Top corner, pick that one out of your net. We're beating PSG 2-0 at half-time. Oh no. Ball over the top for Mbappe. Schlotterbeck's trying to get back. Laid it off to Gavi. Odysseus with the save. What a man. I never thought about selling him before at all. Always had faith in Odysseus as they go short to Martinelli. Gavi. Odysseus. Fantastic. Get this ball over to Alanga as De Bruyne's coming over with the challenge. Out to Alanga. Can we use his pace down this left-hand side? We've put a ball through to Boniface, who's coming through. And Boniface makes it 3. And surely we have just secured the quadruple. Let's go. Boniface staying cool, calm and collected. Slots it into that far corner as Donnarumma came rushing out. We're beating PSG 3-0. Wan-Bissaka. PSG have committed so many men forward here. Gibbs-White, if he can run the other way, that would be fantastic. Gibbs-White. Captain Fantastic scores to make it 4. What a man. Again, he's been here since day one for us and he has been fantastic. I think I made the right decision in making him our club captain. Captain Fantastic, providing assists and getting goals. We're beating PSG 4-0. Martinelli. Wan-Bissaka has been an absolute rock. Odysseus puts his foot through it. It's out to Alanga. Alanga heads it down. If Alanga runs, he's in behind. Cancelo's just blocking him off. And we have completed the quadruple. We have beaten PSG 4-0 to win the Champions League. And I just pressed X. So I've just missed the trophy lift. How annoying. Can we see the trophy lift? We won't see the trophy lift. I can only apologise about that. We've missed the trophy lift, but we've won the Champions League. We have completed the quadruple. Amazing feeling. What a way to end this series. Beating PSG 4-0. I may have missed the trophy lift, but I'm not going to miss the open-top bus parade. With all 4 trophies there. The FA Cup, the Premier League, the Carabao Cup, and the big one, the Champions League. What a team this has been. What a save this has been. It's been a good save using Nottingham Forest. Very glad I chose them. All the Nottingham Forest fans are going crazy, and so they should. We've just done the quadruple. What a way to end this save. We'll have a quick recap of the other leagues. We can see in League 2, Burton Albion get promoted with Carlisle and Fleetwood. From League 1, Huddersfield and Bolton get promoted. The Championship, Everton and Crystal Palace get promoted. Ligue 1, PSG win Ligue 1 with Monaco in 2nd, Marseille in 3rd, where Lyon in 7th. The Bundesliga, Bayern Munich won the Bundesliga with Dortmund in 2nd, Leverkusen in 3rd, and RB Leipzig in 4th. Over to Serie A. AC Milan win Serie A with Inter in 2nd, Atalanta in 3rd, and Juventus in 4th. We'll have a quick look at Serie B, or Serie B. We will be using Parma, who I'm guessing have got promoted. Parma are there in 16th, so progress for them. Eredivisie, Feyenoord win it with PSV in 2nd, Ajax in 3rd. We'll go to the Scottish Premiership with Rangers and Celtic winning that, and Aberdeen in 4th. La Liga, Barcelona win it this year, level on points with Atletico Madrid. Real Madrid in 3rd, Real Sociedad in 4th. Is that all the leagues? That is all the leagues. So, that is the end of this Nottingham Forest save. And what a pleasure it has been. Parma next for us. I know a couple of you commented with Athletic Bilbao and Bologna, and there could have been a couple of others. I can't really remember now. All saves that I can potentially do in the future. I'm going to be doing so many saves over the course of FC 24, 25, so on. I'm here to stay. I want to try and grow this channel as much as I can. So if you can remember to please like that, hit that like button, share it with your friends, share it wherever you'd like. Hopefully we can get our subscribers up. So if you are new around here, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next save with Parma.